actually picked up for the Nintendo Switch the Atari Flashback Collection, and so it's a big collection of Atari 2600 games. Some of them are 5200, 7800 games. Some of them are arcade versions. There's a lot of weird deep cuts in the collection. Like, for example, all 3 of the 4 SwordQuest games that were released are in the Flashback Collection. SwordQuest. Did they include the manual? No. So you can't beat the fucking game. Like, SwordQuest's manual was a comic book. And as you play the game, you get hints. Page number, the 17th word on that page. And that will give you a clue as to what you need to do in the room that you're in to solve the puzzle. So without the comic book, you just do a lot of aimless running around in SwordQuest. Any of them. So again, I don't know why there's all 3 games. It was meant to be a quadrilogy, but then Jack Tramiel happened, and that was it for SwordQuest. But giving somebody SwordQuest without the fucking comic books, like even if they just, well, no, if they couldn't give you digital versions because you couldn't look at it on the Switch and play the game at the same time. I mean, they didn't even they didn't reprint it and stick it inside the case like what they used to do with the manuals back in the day. They didn't do that. They didn't do any of that. You can't beat the games without, you have to like look up a PDF online. Tabitha Bunny. That explains a lot as to what I was doing. Yeah, you play SwordQuest without the comic book, you can't beat it. You cannot. I mean, I guess if you just know from having played it so much previously, if you've memorized that, in the fucking light green room you need to leave the ring of Pisces and the fucking cloak of invincibility in there, but then in the regular green room you need to leave the amulet of protection, and then in the dark green room you need to leave the boots or whatever, like, but otherwise there's too many rooms and too many colors. There's too many men, there's too many people making too many problems, and not much love to go around. SwordQuest is the land of fucking confusion.